what are... Our meet and I can do... The door is looking at us. Of course.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confringo! Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're in
Accio.
a goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. I'll meet you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Someone's here.
Bombarder! No! Stego! Stupefy!
What's a huge
Glacis! Accio! Confringo!
I won't rest until
Imperial! Defender! Your blood! Accio! I'll get us through safely, Orbit. You have my word. Revelio! We're being watched. By a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the
Revelio.
adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Totalis.
one less ship.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook
Revelio.
with goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. Can't return to Lord God
Revelio.
empty-headed.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I won't rest until you're dead. Rubber up white's coming back this way. Let's get it. Was that your best?
Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Accio. Glacius. Protego.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another
Revelio.
one. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Glacius. Accio. Revelio.
Any who oppose Ragnarok will be eliminated.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Petrificus totalis.
Bombard! Confringo! Protego! Defendo! Descendo! Accio! Confringo!
Won't get away with that.
Descendo! Right after 4. Glacier! Accio!
Wise coming back this way.
Defendo! Descendo! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Clever. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Revelio. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Capulso. Depulso. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. This looks Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time.
Confringo. Armada. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Descendo. Imperio.
Cut you from shoes to shadow!
Crucible. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Accio. Debolso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Defendo. Descendo. Imperial. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Descendo. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Potato. Descendo. Incendio. Expellium. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything?
Hello.
What do you have?
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by. I swear on my mother's grave, the statue near Irondale looks different than before.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. The whole thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
Confringo!
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking. Fantastic.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably know exactly what. Love sheep.
How lucky for us. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
Revelio!
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out.
Revelio.
It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
That boy.
Come
Why
in,
did
look
you buy me a
around.
second
And if you've
pair?
been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm's come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Known someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her knut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Bust the high wing! High wing! Go!
Armchair. This hamlet is simply crawling.
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Fine now, demiguise. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Is there something I can help you with?
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad scheme.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Revelio. Now, where could that acromantula Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I actually have...
Oh, my mind feels like I did promise to show you. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to... However, we don't yet know. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomor. Keep looking for those moons, hmm? You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's
Revelio.
behind all of this.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio.
All that happened that day.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
You should consider carrying a protection charm. I foresee...
Revelio. Revelio.